Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your monthly oracle reading for May. So let's see what messages are for you this month. Let's see what the energies are like. So I am using Healing with the Fairies, Angels, and Archangel messages. All right, let's see here. Okay, so Taurus, here you go. You have rise above problems. Okay. You also have power. Beautiful. And you have beauty. Okay, guys, so I am feeling this month a lot of you, you're realizing like all these little troubles you've been going through, all these little problems, whatever it is in like a domestic atmosphere, in your relationships, maybe your friendships. You're starting to realize they might be a little bit like trivial this month, or like not, they don't hold as much power in your life. That's what I'm feeling, as they did in the past. And you're starting to shift your perspective on them and saying, thinking like, okay, what the heck was I worrying about exactly? And really shifting the focus back on yourself and your own well-being. Okay, so you're really stepping into your own power, not focusing really on like how others are acting, what they're doing, and just stepping back and literally, yeah, you're rising above problems. Okay, and that's how you're going to find the solution in some way to all these problems, by focusing back on yourself, on the way you feel on the inside, on the outside, taking care of your image. Some of you might even be maybe thinking of enhancing or changing your image, like for the better, to better express yourself and who you are. So it could just be something small, like I'm not saying like a surgery, while like for some of you it could be, maybe you're thinking of it, but it could be just as something small as like changing your wardrobe, getting rid of your old clothes, and just kind of really putting yourself out there in the world like as a new person. Okay, I'm hearing the song, I'm coming out, I want the world to know. Okay, got to let it show. So that's very interesting here. But a lot of you will be focused on, I'm just going to focus on taking care of myself, my own well-being, really remembering what it is that you love to do. Okay, so this is definitely the month of maybe going out to get a massage, going to a spa. Maybe it's just treating yourself in some way. Okay, so taking care of your body, maybe like toning up, going to the gym, doing something physical for yourself, because you feel by doing this, you're going to also feel better on the inside if you take care of your body as the temple that it is as well. Okay, maybe even like getting your nails done, getting a haircut. There's something you're doing that's enhancing your look or image in some way. Some of you might even be thinking of getting into the beauty industry or helping others to enhance their self-image. Okay, and maybe that's like a part of your life purpose, is to make others feel better about themselves. So for many of you, this could be very deep, and you're actually thinking maybe what career path to explore. Okay, so this is a sign for you. Beauty is definitely the field for you. And you are a Venusian, okay? So you're a sign of Venus, the planet of love and beauty. So, oh, and it's your birthday month, so I'm going to pick another card for you just to confirm. But this is the month, seriously, where it's like getting rid of any issues that are problematic, okay? Anything that's just weighing down your energy and like not helping you to be your best self and to pull you forward to the person you want to become, this is what you're going to just step away from. It could just be like, people gossiping at work and you deciding, I'm not going to even be a part of that. And you're actually removing yourself from any of those situations. Okay. So it's telling you to just rise above problems by not being included in them at all. Okay. So that's what I'm just feeling. You're just not really ignoring, but just choosing to shift your energy and focus somewhere else. Okay, some of you might give like the last word or ultimatum to someone, and this might be needed this month for some movement or change. And by doing this, by expressing your voice, not in an aggressive way, but assertive, okay, addressing your own needs in a situation, is going to be you stepping into your power, okay? or just even addressing your needs to yourself and saying, you know what, I don't want this in my life. What I actually want is the opposite. So I'm just going to avoid this and just move towards whatever it is that I want. So it's shifting the focus on you, and that's stepping into your true power when you're not concerned or trying to change what other people are saying or doing, and just bringing back the focus into yourself. That's stepping into your true power, okay? And by realizing what it is you want and accepting situations around you, all right? But it is saying, you know, your voice of truth is coming out. And if you've had stomach issues, that's happening from like the lack of expressing your voice and following your intuition, okay? They're both like in alignment. The stomach issues you've been experiencing, it's because you need to address something, speak your truth, or just literally like actually just admit the truth to yourself, whatever it is that's bothering you and doesn't ring true for you, okay? So very interesting here. So yeah, I feel like those stomach problems, it's like coming from something emotional. I am feeling that. All right, let's see what else. Okay, so that's going to be in your best interest, all right? Okay. So these cards are coming out. Sorry. So you have healing this month, okay? So anything subconscious will be coming out for you to deal with. Okay, even if you have to shed like a tear or something like that, that's necessary, okay? That's something from your subconscious, maybe something from years back that came back and triggered you. That's happening for you to cleanse something from your past, okay? So any unresolved feelings, you will be going through a lot of healing this month, okay? And by having that healing, it's going to liberate you and you're going to go through a lot of freedom. You are feeling a lot of freedom overall, okay? So anything that's been holding you back or what you feel that's been holding you back from your past, because anything that holds us back or you feel is controlling you, it's only having power from the power that you've been giving it, okay? So you're realizing that, you know, you've let this thing take over, and you're the one that's, because from maybe from your fears or maybe from insecurities, you've been feeding this exterior force power all this time, okay? So these cards are here to tell you that by focusing on yourself and realize that you are worth it, your true worth, and you know that you are a beautiful person, and focusing on what you want and doing what brings you joy and passion, that's going to set you free. That's the secret, and that's the key that you're finding out this month. It's actually a very beautiful spread here, okay? You're being liberated, all right? So see here, there's a common theme of freedom, rising above. They're all, it's like, you know, she's flying, she's feeling free, and this is a picture of you, I feel here, and like I feel like these are your ancestors kind of giving you the go and pushing you forward, like your spirit guides behind you. They have your back, and you have a lot here, okay? Following your own truth, your own path, and you're guided not to be afraid. But this is interesting because whatever you've been suffering with or like feeling from your past, I feel like it's being freed now. And it's also like things that happened in your like ancestral patterns, okay? You're breaking that cord, okay? And you're doing a favor for your future generation to come, okay? So that's what I'm feeling here, that you've had to take a lot of the weight, because things that happened in our past, from past lives, even throughout our family tree, we feel that in our DNA, and we might have these like fears that maybe like we're afraid of water, but we don't know why. So maybe there's something in a past life, or maybe like a great uncle or great grandmother that drowned, and you feel that, okay? So this is the month where you're like facing your fear and you're breaking those cords. It's like pretty complicated, but something good will happen as a result, okay? And you're doing this like for your future, okay? For the future